Hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect, and we are streaming, people. We are live. Manchester United versus Liverpool, the game we have been waiting for. It's upon us, people. Just an hour away now, and it's exciting times. So what am I here to do here? This is the lineup show where I'm just going to be giving you all the updates over the players that actually made it into the squad of Arne Slot, as well as Erik ten Hag, as we are being hosted by United at the Theatres of Dream, of course, the OOT. And I'm really excited to see how the game will go on. Like, of course, we all know what Erik ten Hag's mission is. So if I'm talking of expectation, I'm expecting to have the runners on the wings to try and put pressure on the likes of Andy Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold to stop them from doing anything going forward. And that's what I expect. So I know a Marcus Rashford will be put in the team. And I also expect to see either a Garnacho to be in the team because he wants to take advantage of that. The reason why I'm talking about this is because I haven't seen Manchester United's lineup, people, but I have seen Liverpool's lineup, and it is an unchanged the team. We continue now. This is the third game, or this is the second game in a row with the same team. Of course, these are just 3 games which we have played, so you cannot really talk about so much. But anyway, like I'm saying, this is an unchanged team. So, of course, the players you're going to see that are in this team, of course, are the ones that we are used to, the usual suspects. I love the fact that I call them the usual suspects. But what we are talking about, we have Alisson at goal. We have Virgil van Dijk next to him. Luis Diaz, of course, playing alongside Jota and Salah, of course. Dominic Szoboszlai, McAllister, Salah, Jota, Robertson, Gravenberch, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is the team that, of course, you can see that Arne Slot thinks that this is the best team that will take advantage of what we're going to be experiencing on today's game. And, of course, he believes that this is the team that can win this game and they can get the job done. This is an interesting time. Of course, 3 games have been played by Arne Slot, and only 1 player has been changed in the lineup since the beginning of the season, and that's a good thing. And I'm actually happy about how we've gone with things because I don't think we've had any injuries when we look at all the players that have been included and they've been performing and they've been doing everything that they've been doing. So that's a good thing. But, of course, talking about today's game, the substitutes, we have Gallagher at goal, we have Gomez, Endo, Nunes, Gakpo, Elliott, Tsimikas, Konza, and Bradley. These are the players who can come in the game. You might be asking yourself a question. Where is Federico Chiesa? Of course, I was asking the same question, but the manager told us that he doesn't think that he's ready. He said that he was not ready because he has not been playing games and, of course, stuff like that. So you might not actually expect to see him in the game. So what are we going to be doing today? There is a difference between the other games we have played under Erik ten Hag with Liverpool. We have played the game without the likes of Diogo Jota in the squad. We've played the game without actually so many players in the squad, but today they're back. This has been the team that has managed to keep a clean sheet, managed to win all the games that we've played, and this is the team that Arne Slot is trusting that they can get the job done. Of course, we need to see what Manchester United have also prepared for us. Which team are we going to be dealing with when it comes to Man United? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Of course, you can say Sir Alex Ferguson is ready to see the big iconic game, Liverpool versus Man United. But let's look at the squad. That's what we are all here for. And where's that look? Why is it a video? It is actually a video. What is wrong with this team? Why are they putting on a video or something? Oh, no, let me just pause it. So, Onana at goal, Mazraoui is back again playing, and a debut for Matthias de Ligt as he's actually starting the game for United. Lisandro Martinez next to him. Bruno Fernandes, the captain as well. Marcus Rashford back in the squad, even though he hasn't started the season well. He's back in the squad. We are seeing Zexi making his first debut. Alexander, is it Garnacho? How do you call it? Alejandro Garnacho. I think that's how you say it. He is in the squad, and I told you right and left, Erik ten Hag will want to use the pace of these 2 players so that they take advantage of this Liverpool team, as well as Casemiro is there, as their GM. Dalot is in, Kobe Mino is in. These are some interesting players who have caused Liverpool at some point, in some certain situation, problems. But let's look as well the lineup. We have, I think, by there, that's a goalkeeper, Hilton, Evans, Maguire, Ahmad, who actually I think is going to come in later, Koyo, Eriksen, Anthony, as well as Watney. I don't know Watley or Watney. I don't know. You let me know in the comment section. You are United fans. You have seen your team play and you know what they can do. So the question is that, what are you thinking of today's squad? How are you looking at how Liverpool is set up as well as Manchester United? What can we say the tactics are these two teams trying to achieve with what we've seen? With the changes, of course, with United, we can see Garnacho is now in the game. He has not been playing, or he has been coming from the bench from the first game and the second game. Ahmad is out. Of course, he scored the goal. He wants to be used as the super sub alongside Anthony, I think, as well as Rashford being back in the squad. Can that help United or not? Now that we have to hear from the United supporters. They're the ones who knows their team pretty much well than any other person who would try to say anything about these two teams. So it's going to be interesting to see how the game goes on like. But of course, the likes of Onana that are already in the team, the likes of Mazraoui, he has already proven what he can do. So it means we will see Dalot facing up with Mohamed Salah. That is going to be an interesting matchup, as well as Mazraoui, who has to deal with Luis Diaz. But also on the other side, it's going to be interesting to see how Garnacho weigh up with Andy Robertson, one player who's also speed enforcement. He loves to play with the speed, as well as Trent Alexander-Arnold and Marcus Rashford, who is a lethal whenever it comes to playing Liverpool. He always enjoyed this game. I have no idea why. He always caused chaos to us, as well as Casemiro trying by all means to play that double pivot alongside Kobe Mino. As well, in that same point, we will see Bruno Fernandes playing that number 10 role. Of course, you have to understand that what's his name? Mason Mount is out, he's now injured. We could be seeing him in this game. But also for United, that new debut signing is not even in the team sheet because, of course, we have to understand that the timing, everything, the way it's moving, it all makes sense. He cannot feature because he has not yet been registered. And one thing you have to understand, I think Liverpool have managed to register Federico Chiesa, but the manager talked about in terms of him being ready for the game, match ready and stuff like that. He doesn't feel like he's the player who's ready for that, and maybe that's what explains him not being in the squad. But it's an interesting team that has been set up here, and I'm really excited. Going back to the Liverpool team, of course, we have to look at how we are going to look at it. Alisson Konate has been looking so good. I thought he was going to struggle with this type of football of building up from the back, but it looks like he's enjoying. The last time we played United, Gerard Konza was playing, and I think that's when he made a mistake of passing the ball, and Bruno Fernandes had one of the best goals he will ever score and one of the easiest goals. As well, we have to understand that then Alisson was injured, so it's always been a boost to have your starting goalkeeper in the team, and I can't wait to see how the matchups are going to be like. And I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section, people. How do you see this game going, and who do you think has the upper hand in this game? Who will get everything started? Who's going to score the goals? This is what we are here for, because it is in the last minutes, and it is what we wanted to see. Of course, the two teams are not really strong. Of course, we already know that United have been hit with so many injuries. And of course, in a way, in some way, it's going to take a hindrance and it's going to cause chaos to them actually producing the starting, what can I say? Producing exactly the quality of football that they want to play. They wanted, and also one thing you can also rest assured as Liverpool fans is that we know now that Scott McTominay is not there. One guy who always comes in and causes chaos. If he doesn't go score, he always causes chaos for a goal to go in the back of the net. It's going to be interesting to see. But one thing I'm interested in seeing how the likes of Dominic Szoboszlai are going to enjoy playing around that double pivot that, of course, Casemiro and Kobe Mino plays, and how much he will be very pivotal to help the likes of Diogo Jota to take advantage of De Ligt as well as Diaz, as well as the butcher Alessandro Martinez. And, of course, Mazraoui. The other thing that I think people are not paying attention, I'm looking at United's bench. Of course, De Ligt is tall, but Mazraoui and Alessandro Martinez are not really that tall. So it's going to be very important for the likes of Rashford to come back in terms of those corner kicks and stuff to try and help out so that they don't take out Liverpool, don't actually get their way when it comes to defending and taking advantage of the corner kicks. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. As I'm speaking to you, Isak has just scored a second goal for Newcastle. It means Newcastle are now running around with everything about it. Let's come back to the game, people. I hope you're excited. Let me hear your predictions. You've already had mine. I said it will be a 2-1 or a 3-1. In fact, I think it's going to be a 2-0. I think it's going to be 2-0. The reason I'm saying a 2-0 is because I still feel like they will not, Liverpool do by all means do not allow United to score a goal. If they score, we'll have to deal with that. That's when maybe my prediction that I gave on the Connect will start making sense. But yeah, that is the lineup. I didn't expect any changes myself. I expected the starting team to be back, the likes of Darwin Núñez and Cody Gakpo to be used later on in the fixtures date goes. I thought Federico Chiesa was going to be in maybe to get 10 minutes or even less at the end side of the game, but the manager knows what he wants to achieve. He understands what he's expecting of the team. So do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Football Connect LFC. What are you expecting and what you think will happen? These are my reaction to the lineup which has been set by Arne Slot as well as Erik ten Hag. This is going to be an exciting one. By the way, if you want to understand what all the histories that will be made, everything that will be broken in this game, go check it out. I made a video yesterday where I was showing you what Liverpool could achieve if they beat Manchester United. So I would really actually advise you that you go check it out. It is a good watch, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your Sam, and we'll see you after the game with the match reaction, with the rating shows, as well as other things that is going to happen. They'll be all here on the Football Connect LFC. But in terms of the reaction show, you will see it, of course, on the Football Connect, the main channel. It's exciting times, people. I can't wait to see what happens. Click the like, subscribe, and we'll see you on another one. We're out. Peace. Subscribe.
Beats the goalkeeper. They're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona.